Joe, there's been a long debrief at the end of the match out on the pitch without betraying too many confidences. What's been said?
Basically, obviously everyone can see it's silly mistakes that are costing us goals. We know what we've got to do to change it. As a group, we're talking to each other after games, but we don't seem to be taking it into the next game, which is what we need to sort out. And we need to, we're together as a group, we know what we need to do. It's just about doing it now and then obviously taking to the next step and then hopefully picking up points.
Kidderminster were very good on Saturday.
Yeah.
You were perhaps fortunate to get the draw, but today, perhaps a real opportunity. With all respect to Gloucester, they're not a Kidderminster, are they?
No, I mean, obviously with Kidderminster it goes a lot of confidence coming in, and then the start we had wasn't great, but we know we go in at half time and we're 1-0 down, but we know we can. No, we're 1-0, sorry, aren't we? Yeah, we're 1-0. When we know the game's there for us to take, but obviously we've come out. We're not sharp enough when we come out in the second half, and we let teams get on top, which is what we've got to cut out. We've got to come out of the blocks at half time and take it to other teams like they take it to us.
All 4 away games you've been well in it, but then conceded just before half time. Today it flipped round. You got the equaliser, and suddenly you look like you're back on the front foot.
This is what I mean. Like we gotta go down. We know we've got the belief that we can get back in the game, which we've shown. I mean, the response was great and it's a great time to get a goal just going into half time. Like I said, confidence was high at half time to come out, and then the game was there to take, but we didn't take it in the end.
How hard is it to take, particularly for a player like yourself? Because I think there's only really you and Jay Rollins, and then Lewis Hilliard, from the position you ended last season in, and how well you ended it, to struggling really with 4 points from 7 games.
Look, we know that in that dressing room we've got the quality to reach playoffs and get out of this league. It's just doing it on the pitch now. So we've got the confidence, we've got the belief. We just got to do it.
And bittersweet for you, presumably, because you're playing regularly, which at times you didn't do last year. You didn't really get a decent run in the side, but really trying to nail down one of those fullback spots at the moment.
Yeah, I am. I mean, for me, it's just I want to keep learning every game. I know, obviously, I'll make mistakes, but I try to rectify them in each game. And look, I'll give 100% every game. And if obviously you have bad games, but it's just if you give 100%, you can't. No one can have a go at you. I mean, just giving everything on the pitch.
Did you have any qualms with the penalty, or did you think that just got the better of his?
I mean, I've read that he's going to go outside. I got in between him and the ball, and he's pushed me to the ground. Referees obviously seen it the other way, but
then Dibbs dug the team out with a good save, and you're thinking 2-1, right? This could be a turning point, but it didn't quite work like that.
Another little confidence boost when Dibbs saved the penalty. It's a bit of justice really, because it wasn't, in my opinion, wasn't a penalty. From then we thought, we'll go on front foot, get a goal, and then obviously they nicked the third goal.
And just finally, 2 massive home games now, FC United and Bradford. Neither doing particularly brilliantly. And you've been good at home primarily. The Tamworth win, and even though you weren't at your sparkling best against Kidder, you really dug in and kept it at 1-0 to lay that platform for that late goal. Yeah,
I mean, there's 6 points up for grabs here. I mean, they're both winnable games, and that's obviously the aim. We want 6 points, don't want anything less. We know we're good at home, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the game with confidence and get the 6 points, both games.